Welcome back, everybody. She went from the classroom to the kitchen and found a way to turn it into a bustling career. We are back with New York Times bestselling author and the creator of A Year of Slow Cooking.com, Stephanie O<silence>Dea. Welcome, Stephanie. Okay, so you literally built a slow cooker empire.
Slow and steady.
How does someone build a slow cooker empire?
So a few years ago, I had a New Year's resolution to start a cooking website, but I wasn't all that great about cooking.
Okay.
I get a little flustered in the kitchen, but I can totally use my crock pot. I can use my slow cooker. And so I sort of pushed the two together, and that's what we have here. I used my crock pot every single day for a year and wrote about it online. And so today we are going to make flourless crockpot brownies. Which
I had no idea that you could even make brownies in a crock pot.
Yeah.
I would have called you a crock pot.
Mark's being shown I know. So we're actually...
They're attending my school, my online school. Dad jokes.
Steinism.
And yes.
I take notes every morning. So
Speaking of online, you put 365 recipes online,
Yes.
and you wrote about them. Some of them were successful,
Yes.
some of them not so much. Which
not
was
so
very,
much.
Yeah, so let's
Yeah,
the first.
so they're all documented on the website. So, okay, so stuffed artichokes.
how'd that go?
You know, it worked. Not everybody would think you could make them in a slow cooker, but they steam really nicely. Kids not so, bacon wrapped scallops. Okay, so this was a mistake.
Oh,
Don't try that. Stinks up your house.
Okay,
but my
good
husband
to
took me
know.
out to dinner that night, so that was good.
So it's a win-win.
Oh, Frito candy. So you know how you get like the crunchy stuff at the end of the bag of Fritos? So you save those and you put them in the slow cooker with a bunch of chocolate and some nuts, and you lay them out, and then it hardens in the refrigerator. You break them apart and it's like a bark. Totally delicious. You've got your salt, you've got your sweet.
Hang on, I'm
Very
sorry.
nice.
You got a hashtag fail with bacon? How does that happen?
It was probably more about the
It
scallop.
was the scallops.
Oh,
It was a
okay.
mistake.
Yeah, a bad scallop will send you to the hospital.
Yeah, okay.
It got triple bagged and out to the curb. So it was
Wow.
not a
But look, listen, you did not know how to cook at all. Now you have 5 books. One of them was a bestseller for 6 weeks on the New York Times bestselling list. I mean, your newest book is right here. It's 5 ingredients or less.
Yes.
Slow Cooker Cookbook.
Yeah.
So everything we just saw was 5 ingredients or less as well, wasn't it?
In those, yes. And then here, so this is it's a stuffed breakfast pepper, which is great if you're entertaining out-of-town guests. They wake up in the morning, they can get their own breakfast. You plug in the coffee pot at night, and then, okay, so we've got lamb here.
Beautiful.
Lamb
Love
sounds fancy pants. It does not need to be
that
fancy
fudge?
pants. That is fudge.
I'm going home with you.
You can make fudge in a slow cooker. But today, what we're gonna do are flourless brownies.
Can we try? Can we
Get in there, yes.
Yeah.
But I just
Yeah.
You're late to the party, Mark.
Yeah.
Been there, done that,
They
tasting.
dug in.
Oh, look at
They
me.
dug
Oh my
in.
gosh.
So we're going to use the slow cooker actually as a bain-marie, which is a water bath.
Oh, yeah.
And what's great is these are flourless, and that's because actually my middle child has celiac, which is a gluten intolerance. It was one of the reasons I kind of needed to figure out how to work from home was so I could help take care of her. So she's totally fine now, but everything in the cookbooks and on the website are completely gluten-free.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
But you know, one of the things when you think of gluten-free, sometimes you think, oh, it's not going to taste as good.
Sure.
But because it's in a crock pot, it tastes just as good. Everything's so moist. Like gluten-free sometimes is very dense. Yeah.
Sure,
You know
and
what I mean?
sure. Well, what's cool about using it is all of the moisture stays in the pot and sort of rains right back down in there. So what we're gonna do is we've got butter in here and eggs, some vanilla, and then we're gonna start this a little bit on low.
Okay.
We'll add in
you want me to-
some sugar. Sure.
There you go.
Sugar. So not a lot of sugar in this one. It's 3/4 cup. So my kids wanted more sugar. My husband and I, we liked it. We like dark chocolate.
Yeah.
But do what feels right for you. So this is unsweetened cocoa powder. Just a little bit at a time, it sort of explodes.
That's all right. Makes it kind of fun.
It does.
Vanilla.
It's vanilla, but you totally could. You can
You go to town.
Almonds, you know.
I'm okay with that. You can customize however you want. So this cookbook is 5 ingredients. So crock pots, slow cookers in general are kind of easygoing recipes, but I had people want even easier. So that's how this book came to be. So it's great for busy professionals. It's great for kids who are learning how to cook also.
You guys both cook.
It is totally exploding today.
You both do slow cook? Are you slow cooker people?
I just got into slow cooking, but I do like generic stuff, like
tomato sauce.
like tomato sauce and meatballs and
Sure.
stuff like that.
My mother bought me a slow cooker. And
They're the
I
best.
don't know what to do with it though.
Yeah.
You gotta get nice.
I can teach you.
I did that, and I did a chicken
Yeah.
in it one time.
Oh my
that was
God.
really
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's nice because if you're out of the house all day, it cooks and then you walk in the door and,
it
dinner's
smells
ready to go.
so good.
Yeah.
And also, 5 isn't like I don't cook at all.
Yes.
The number 5 doesn't seem overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not.
I can go out and buy 5 things.
And yet,
I think you can.
if we had 5 Kim Douglases here, that would be too much.
Okay.
Not necessarily.
I don't agree.
Can we get over here?
All right.
You just,
I don't know. It's,
This is amazing.
there we go.
we're having California earthquakes this morning.
There we go.
Hot pie ones, I think.
It really combines. Ooh, that's
Yes.
beautiful.
We
Okay.
do all the stuff.
Now,
And then we put the crust on it after.
And then let it
now do we
Okay.
pour that in?
In the
Yes. So what I'm gonna do?
So it gets hard.
So we added water to the base of the slow cooker, and then this is just an inserted dish. Anything that is comfortable for you to throw in the oven or the microwave or the dishwasher, totally safe to use. So we'll spray it a little bit and put it in.
Coconut spray, I like that.
Any sort of nonstick spray.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
totally fine. It's really thick and nice and delectable.
Who
So
wants to lick the bowl?
I do.
can.
You got it
I
first.
gotta see.
There you go.
I like that
get
it's
the-
not too sweet.
Yeah.
It's,
There you go.
I'll get the
Okay.
spoon, Debbie.
Pop it in.
okay, so I'll
Thank you.
drop it on in, put the lid on. Then I would check it after about 2 hours on high, depending on your
What are you
particular slow
checking?
cooker. So just the way you would in a dry oven. I kind of put my finger on it, make sure it's not all goopy. I do check with a knife or a toothpick, so totally your choice. But what's great about it is you're not standing by the stove or in the oven. You've got a house full of people. You can enjoy your guests. You can enjoy your company. And then also, because I've got 3 kids, our evenings are busy.
There it is. Gorgeous.
That's just 2 hours?
Yes, gorgeous.